What up, Anteater?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, with the division rivals will clash in the AFC West. Great game in store for you on Monday night. Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Greg Olsen. You live this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Okay. Pass it.
Time to wrap up an excellent first weekend of football.
All right, I love you.
With a Monday night opener, and we're underway here on EA Sports. The Raiders are set to take over for the first time. They'll be led up by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Oh, yeah. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
That is Ferguson in motion. On the give, it's Hall. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Minshew. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They put Adams in motion. On 3rd and a yard, it's Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and come out to the 20-yard line. The Dragons offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time they had it, but they'll try again in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap, and here's the Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll look to pick up the pace. They're going to go, and it's Hall.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Taken down at the 25-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run, it's Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Breece Hall, touchdown Dragons. good. And the Dragons have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run here with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So quarter 1 in the books. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. In trouble. Down he goes. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Looking out of the gun, it's Minshew. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call. They get the guard, Jackson Powers Johnson. On the ground, Gainwell. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Dragons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Mahomes. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. In motion is Myers. Now Gainwell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Minshew. Finding his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll try and run for this with Algier. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down. Minshew going to look to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
It is not. I don't think it's there.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dragons offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to break in this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 14 on the pickup. That's enough for a 1st down. Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He's not going to get it too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Hello.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns
The raspberry twisted
are
too?
some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are
I'm not sure.
touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this. His receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here comes a return from the 3.
Right.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Yeah, exactly.
The Raiders offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. Throw it on 1st and 10. It's Minshew. That'll be complete to Gainwell.
right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the
Right.
traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at
You
least
could.
serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their
Right.
timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
I don't care.
They put Adams in motion. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 2.
All right, baby.
Trouble, and down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they stop it with
Alrighty, baby.
13 seconds
I love
to
you.
play in this opening half.
All right, baby.
And he finds some
Yep.
daylight. A pass
All right.
at the
Bye.
35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Third down and 9. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Dragons offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Give up the middle of the ball. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play there on the scramble. A pickup of 44 yards. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him, and more.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Dragons. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. It is 3rd and 10. He'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Minshew. Now he takes off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back is Minshew. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. Here's Gainwell. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They'll try and throw with Minshew. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, and not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run it here with Algier. Good blocking, and he's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. Again, here's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. We are through. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the give, it's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On second down, Mahomes. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They went first and 10. Patrick to throw. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Go to the line now on second and 2. Minshew. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down. Minshew can look to throw. Nowhere to get away. He's going to go down. Throwing is Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Check this down to Gainwell out of the backfield. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. Quiet call there. They go for him, and he will score. Game on. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The home team's offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with ball. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Gain of 12 and a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throw on the run is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
It's so pretty.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. That's caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down. Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They have tied it on the final play. An extra point now to win the game. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stage.